Happy 420 from myself, my brother Jack.
I'm high already.
It's probably one of my favorite holidays.
Yeah, I'm high already. I'm gonna get higher, I guess.
Get higher.
I'm high already.
I think this holiday is starting to become more meaningful and more impactful, particularly in sports. You know, with the acceptance of cannabis in baseball, football, hockey now, and basketball is finally on that list,
Mm-hmm.
which is exciting because we put a lot of hard time in for that to happen. But again, 420 is just one of those days, you know what I mean? And it was something I always wanted to be a part of. I remember on UCLA, when we were at UCLA, people used to be smoking on campus on 420, and that shit would blow me away. Like, what? They're out smoking in front of everybody? That's crazy.
People just look forward to 420 because it's the holiday, but we smoke 420s every day. But just the fact that it's a holiday, you have a holiday to smoke weed,
That
you
means you gotta
have to
smoke even
embrace it.
more.
Yeah, you
You
have to
have to
embrace
do.
it.
You have a
It's
job to do. It's a must.
yes.
You got any crazy weed stories?
Oh my God. Well, for one, I smoke a lot of weed, so I don't remember what happened yesterday. So, weed stories, I really have to go into my little peanut brain somewhere in there and find the story. So give me a second.
You're really high. I got a story. I was in Amsterdam one time. Right, we pulled up to the hotel was right by like one of the main cafes. So as soon as we get out, the bellmen take our bags. We don't even check into the hotel. We go right to the smoke shop, and as soon as we walk in, we see Big Baby. Glenn Davis was already in there. Like we had no idea. Like we're in Amsterdam. He just happened to be there, in there smoking, getting super high. But anyway, so we're smoking in there, and you know, there's waterways all in Amsterdam, and all of a sudden we start hearing someone bumping Wiz like loud as fuck, like loud enough for all of us to go out there. And this motherfucking Wiz coming down on one of these little boats. He stops right in front of us and gets out. The motherfucker's staying in the same hotel as us.
Awesome.
So this is the first. I didn't really know Wiz that well yet. So this is kind of the first time we kicked it, and we ended up doing and then linking up later that night and went in this hotel and smoked the entire night. And similar to the Snoop shit in
We
Amsterdam,
gotta
they
get Wiz
came
on the
in.
show, though.
We definitely got to get Wiz. They came in, undid the windows. This is the first time we were dabbing. Had one of my homeboys fucked up off the dabs, but we literally smoked until like 4 or 5 in the morning in Amsterdam. My first time smoking with Wiz.
I remember my first time going to a dispensary out here.
Were you nervous?
And I wasn't really nervous, you know what I'm saying? Shit, hell nah.
Okay.
All the shit I done went up and down the highway with walking into a dispensary and shit, that shit was easy. I walk in there, right? And I'm with some of my friends from home, they outside. And this is our first time seeing how it's weed, like a weed candy store. This is our first time going to the dispensary, so. And, you know, we buy everything we can. And we know somebody else, so they let us sit there and smoke the weed and do the edibles and shit. I tried dab for the first time. Matt, we was in there to close.
Yeah,
Two of my friends in there asleep.
dabs are tough.
Like we had no idea what we was going into. You know what I mean? And that it was the best feeling of my life.
What a damn, I forgot what I was gonna ask you. I guess that kind of shit happens on 420, huh? When did you start smoking? How old were you?
I was about 11 and a half.
You start smoking Newports at 10 and 11 and a half. You start smoking weed.
No, actually, no. See what
I'm close.
I was smoking weed around the age, and I tried a Newport. My basketball coach knocked it out of my hand. He caught me smoking in the back of the gym. And all my homeboys smoked cigarettes, and they out of shape. So me and my homeboy Rossi, that's one thing we never did. We
Wasn't cigs.
Yeah, we wasn't fucking with them squares.
When did you know that weed was for you though?
Huh?
The first time you met it?
The first time I met weed, I
you guys
knew it
know
was
you were meant
I
to
knew
be?
it was for me. It was no other feeling. Oh man, I'm gonna get emotional.
I remember the first time I smoked with one of my homeboys. I was in 8th grade, or actually just going into 8th grade, and one of my homeboys' brother was in high school, and he got us high, and I got a big ass headache, and I didn't like it. I remember I went to sleep, but I wasn't a quitter.
Right?
You know
You've
what I
never
mean?
been. You've never
No,
been
I've
that.
never been a quitter,
Yeah.
so I gave it another try. Next time I stole weed from my dad, smoked it, and I don't think it was very good weed, but my taste buds weren't really what they are now. So it did the job. It got me a little high, and my passion for it grew and grew, and we've been dating steadily since 1994.
1994.
Hmm
So would you say that she's loyal to you?
Oh yeah, Mary is the one I can count on, the
Yeah.
one I turn to. I tell all my problems.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? We have a
You, th-
real
you think
nice open line of communication.
you think one day is enough for what
No,
she does for us?
just like 28 days ain't enough for Black History Month. One day is definitely not enough for what Mary does for us.
Yeah, I don't think people don't know what she does, what she's done for the culture, how important
Hmm.
she is. You know, so many people look up to her, but she never gets the flowers she's deserved, even though she is a
She is a
plant.
beautiful flower.
Yeah,
How do you partake in your cannabis experiment? Is it just backwoods? I mean, by
I
the look.
need backer. I gotta have my weed in backer. And that's why we say tobacco where I'm from.
Okay.
I gotta roll my weed in backer. Cause I need that I like to get high and dizzy a little bit at the same time, so it just give me that ultimate sensation.
So you don't do edibles, drinks, tinctures, none of the
No,
other shit.
I got some Skittles in my pocket. I eat the candies.
So do you?
Yeah, I am trying to reach marijuana ecstasy, and wherever can take me there, I'm trying it. So I'm on all forms of weed
Any
today.
way to get you there? See, I
Yep.
don't really fuck with other ways. I'll smoke a joint or I'll smoke a bong. Outside of that,
See, bongs, you right. You a real stoner because bongs are straight to the point.
bongs are tough. Because I went to high
Bongs
school.
have your calves high.
I went to high school with white boys that used to just smash these 6-foot bongs, like impressive, like clear that thing with one. When I tried that shit, I threw up when I tried to do the 6-foot bong. Or the have you ever done a gravity bong? You know what
No.
that is? Oh man, in high school we cut the bottom out of an Alhambra bottle. Remember the water they used to deliver to the house?
Yes.
Cut the bottom of that, make a little bowl up top. You submerge it all the way down, and then you light the bowl. And as it lights on fire, you pull it up. So by the time you pull it up, you got the whole Alhambra bottle full of smoke.
What's the rest of your day like after that?
I'm about to tell you. So this is the Jack Scott tournament my senior year at Del Campo. So I've won MVP 3 years in a row. 3 years in a row. I was about to beat Kevin Johnson, Phoenix Sun, former mayor of Sacramento, about to beat his record by winning MVP 4 times in a row. So the first game, I want to say I scored like 38. We cut school. The first game was Thursday. We cut school Friday. Did this at my homeboy Jeff's house. Took a gravity bong. I was fucked up, bro. I was screaming, yelling, just out of my body, but realizing I had a game at 7:30 that night. So this is probably like 2 o'clock. I know I'm fucked up, but anyway, the show must go on. So it's another game. It was probably the worst game of my life, bro. I had like 4 points. I airballed like 2 layups. Like my homeboys were up in the crowd, like laughing at me.
You was feeling good.
It was like Teen Wolf, because you remember like in Teen Wolf when you turn, like everything came after you turned. It was like fucked up.
You feeling good out there.
So I had 4 points that game. Next game I came back and dropped like 60, but I didn't get MVP because of that 4-point game.
Yeah.
So that's what kind of it's about knowing yourself when you smoke.
Yeah.
You can't go all the way. And are you someone that smoked before you played?
No, I couldn't do it. Yeah, after is whatever.
That was your thing.
But before I just couldn't do it, man, because I
You
smoke.
indulge.
I smoke to get high. I don't smoke for people to see me. I ain't one of them fools that smokes to people. Oh, he cool. You can see him smoking. No, I actually smoke to get high.
Okay.
So I don't need nobody to see me. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm trying to get high when I smoke the weed. I'm trying to relax, sleep good.
What you just said, what does that have to do with you smoking before a game?
Because if I smoke before a game, I'm gonna be entitled to relax, and I ain't gonna give a damn about guarding nobody, no rebounds, damn the plays, all that, man. Clock, hurry up and run out, and that's the attitude I'm gonna have.
Okay. And
that's a piss poor attitude to have on the NBA roster.
I don't like to have that attitude when you indulge with Mary. I thought she would pick you up possibly like she does for me.
I only smoke downers.
That's it.
I don't smoke uppers.
She wants you to lay down. Sativa didn't really come into my life until I was almost done playing. I was always smoking indigos too, but I would go to shoot around, come back, smoke my joint or blunt, and then take a nap. And then get up, shower, eat, and go to the game.
Bro, why all we do me the same though? Indica, sativa, they all do me the same.
That's what it does to you. It affects everybody different. So what are your top 5 snacks when you're high?
Man, I'm gonna go on, okay, bam. The Crustable peanut
that's a
butter and
good
jelly
call.
motherfucker.
What flavor? Strawberry or grape?
It don't even matter.
Ashton
Pocket
loves
stay
those,
fatter.
too.
Yeah, it don't even matter.
Yeah.
Then 2, bam. It's the Dreamsicle Popsicles.
Is that the orange and white?
Yeah, with the vanilla in the inside.
Okay.
Food.
I'm with you.
3rd, I might have to go with the Gushes. Is these little candies that come in the pack, the little gummies with the little juice in the inside of them?
The world knows what Gushers are.
Gushers, okay. Some people might not know. They might be lame and ain't snacking like they supposed to.
Right.
All right.
True that.
4. We at 4, right?
Yeah.
4. I'm gonna go with them Red Velvet Oreo boys.
Ooh.
4.
Ooh.
And last but not least,
Ooh.
if I say it right, I might say it wrong, but this is what we call it. Neapolitan. It's the
All
blueberry
the
ice
different
cream with
colors?
all the colors in there. Fool. That's
Top
my 5.
Top 5. Top 5.
What you got?
Dylon.
Mm-hmm. Hot shit.
My top 5 is Little Bites.
Ooh.
Like the little
muffins?
packs, the little muffins, but the crumb cake ones.
I haven't had those.
Oh.
I'm a muffin fool.
Put those in your life and they will change.
Okay, all right.
The Harblow gummy bears, I think that's how you say it. Harblow with the like the goldish package.
They top 5 all time.
Tough. Hostess cupcakes, the double joints. They used to come in 3-packs back in the day for 99 cents at A&PM. A lot of you are too young to remember that, but I used to steal them. It's another story.
Yeah.
So that's number 3. Iced oatmeal cookies.
Man, I remember them boys, man. Oh my
Iced
God.
oatmeal cookies.
The whole pack.
I'll try to do 2 rows and save some maybe for the next night or maybe for like an hour later. What's that? 3 or 4?
That's
4. Last double stuffed Oreos.
Yeah. We couldn't afford them.
I just started getting them. Hey, I just started getting them once I retired. Hey, you remember the generic cookies that came in the bullshit package, but they were still colored like Oreos, but didn't taste nothing like them? I used to actually like the lemon ones, though. The lemon ones were bomb with the lemon fillings.
Yeah, you used to eat the inside and throw the cookie away.
Top 5 movies you like to watch when you're high.
Oh man, I think one of them is it's Eddie Murphy and
Beverly Hills Cop?
No. It's funny, but I'll go back to it because I can't get it off the top of my head right now. I'm thinking about it. I Spy. I Spy with Eddie Murphy and Kelly and Owen Wilson. That's one of my favorites. Wedding Crashers.
Fire.
Oh my God, dog. Fools in that one. Harlem Nights.
Mm.
I'm gonna go with Which Way's Up, Eddie Murphy. Classic. If y'all ain't seen that, you're tripping with yourself. And last but not least, to trip out, I might just binge watch Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle show. Just binge watch it.
Favorite episode, Dave Chappelle show.
Oh man, the player haters ball. It's the so-called Beautiful talking. Beautiful does stunts on the weekend for Little Richard in gay movies. Hey, I heard what you said about my suit. No, he said, hey, I heard what you said about my coat. It's made out of your mother's pubic hairs, white chili. Dave Chappelle classic, man. He's classic.
Top 5 movies. Not in order, just How High, which, by the way, Red and Meth, me and Jack need to play y'all in the reboot.
Yes, we ready.
Bless that.
Yes, real stoners.
Old School.
Oh, classic. We need to get him on the show, bro.
Will Ferrell.
Oh my God.
Hell yeah, I love
That'd
Will
be
Ferrell.
classic.
I love Wedding Crashers too. That was a good call.
Yeah.
Man, I feel like they're gonna crucify us because we're gonna forget so many.
I know, right?
It's off the spot, huh?
Yeah, that's why I went I went all over. I was all over the place with mine.
Yeah, the original Friday.
Yes, classic.
And Half Baked. So yeah, those are it.
All right, tell me this: your 5 albums you jam. Your favorite,
When you're
your
high?
favorite 5 albums you jam when you smoking that good.
I wouldn't say albums. I would say artists.
Artists, let's go artists then.
Wiz. Snoop. Bob. When I'm high, I like R&B music too.
Yeah.
So, Tony Pandora Station. Man, just for the hell of it, if I'm on some other shit, some Pac and Nip. Collab. Together. They're one. That's my 5.
Yeah. I'm feeling good. I like to listen to Sade.
Yeah.
I might jam a little DJ Screw. Then I might come with some Anita Baker. Then I'll flip it over and I'll come to some Drake.
Okay.
Then I'll probably finish up maybe with some Scarface or something like that.
Mm. I like where you took me there.
You
You
know what I
took me
mean?
all over the place.
Let's do restaurants. Give me 5.
I love sushi.
Mm.
So I'll say Malibu Nobu on like a Sunday afternoon, like 3 or 4 o'clock, blowed with
Mm-hmm.
a nice drink and just that seat right before the rails where the backyard is your swimming pool is the ocean, like that seat.
Yep.
Roscoe's,
How can you not?
Krispy Kremes,
Mm.
it's out of left field. Mastro's,
Okay, kill that.
fuck with Mastro's, and Round Table Pizza.
Ooh, sick business.
What you got?
I don't know if they got these everywhere, but Luby's.
Never heard of it.
Yep, they got the Luann fish, the
Okay.
half fish. You can get at Luby's, it's a cafeteria. 2, I'll probably say Catfish Corner in Seattle. 3, any restaurant in the world on Martin Luther King.
In what city?
It don't matter.
Okay.
Wherever Martin Luther King if they got a restaurant I'm eating, that's one of them I want to pull up to. They always good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go Roof Chris.
Okay.
That's probably one of my favorites. And last but not least, it might be Benihana.
Ooh.
Hibachi Boys.
Benihana's on a daytime trip for lunch, blow with the homies.
About 5:30.
Yep.
Yep.
Stay there till about dinner time.
Sake.
I'm a substitute round table out to put Alberto's in. It's a little Mexican drive-through joint. Man, Jack, it was nice conversating you on this 420.
Beautiful 420.
Hope y'all enjoy. Do you want to drop them with any gems before we leave?
Yep. Smoke. Smoke on. What you doing, Steve? Smoke on. Smoke on. And it's nothing like the Yellowstone. All right.
I mean, I guess I don't really have nothing to say after that. You can catch us on Showtime Basketball YouTube and the iHeart platform Black Effects.
Shout out ESG.